Hello and welcome to Bell Curve Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a Dewgong Cataday deck. So let's have a look at the Dewgong. How does he match up with Cataday? Well, the Dewgong, the attack that we're interested really in is the Dual Blizzard, because you get 3 colorless energies onto this Pokemon and the attack does 60 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So we can bench snipe or set up whatever we need to, and keep in mind this is 2 of your opponent's Pokemon, so if they've got a Reshizard or something in the active, we can hit the active still and hit for weakness. So that's absolutely brilliant, and we're setting up big tag team Pokemon for big KOs with the Esper, with the Ear Kinesis here, because that can bench snipe 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each damage counter on them. And if they're running non-GX decks, then we become more of a Dewgong deck. So we're just after focused on the Dual Blizzard. So we've got 2 ways that we can sort of play this. If they are a non-GX build, we just go after the Dual Blizzards and try and take them out that way. If they're a GX build, then we set them up for the big Esper KOs. So that's really how the combination is working. And obviously we're paying for Esper's attack cost with the Persians for the Catadays. So keep an eye out for that little combo. Now, the downside of the Dual Blizzard is we do have to discard 2 energies from this Pokemon. The upside is we've got currently, in the current format, plenty of energies that we can use for it. So we've got DCEs that, you have a DCE and a water energy, and all you have to do is discard the DCE from it. If you've got a Tree or triple acceleration energy, I should call it TAE technically, that's just, the one card that you attach and then you discard it anyway. And that's fine because it pays the attack cost kind of nicely and just sets up multiple KOs. The other thing I do like in this deck, which comes in clutch for getting wins, is you can, because it's fairly easy setup, you can happily Marsha, let loose, or judge early and then continue judging later just to disrupt your opponent and get an advantage that way as well. Now, the important thing to note is Esper does need Pokemon in the backline for the Ear Kinesis, so we've got Guzmas to pull them into the backline. We've also got plenty of escape ropes just to do the same, just to set that up. Now, the one thing I will note in this is it's probably worthwhile checking your prize cards. I mean, you should do that anyway. I've just got a bad habit of not, because that's, I'm lazy. But yeah, you do need to probably check your prize cards just to see whether you've got Espers or Persian, complete lines prized, because if you do, then you do have to become a Dewgong based deck, which is fine. You can, until you dig out those prize cards, you can be just a Dewgong based deck, but if you do have a couple of them prized, either of any of these Pokemon, that's just something to be aware of that you may need to play around, because I do forget that one of the matches that you're about to see, and it took me forever to even realise. Anyway, let's begin. Hello, Laxus, and welcome. Alright, Meowth. Will make me sad if I don't get a seal. Come on, away into a seal. Nest ball, anything to get a seal. Nah. That makes me sad. That makes me real sad. Oh well, we'll NG to the Meowth for the moment, because that gives me a retreat option the next turn. We got Tree CEs. Okay, this is fine. And what we're going to do is we're just going to drop a seal. And we're going to hold, because I want the Cynthia out in the next turn. So that's fine. We're going to hold that and see how you play. Drop a Reshizard, that's good. So what I can do is I can take out this Volcanion. Got the Heat Factory. I don't want to destroy a Tree CE, because Tree CEs are good. Oh, missed the energy. That's a terrible start for you. That is a terrible start. Alright, well, we'll just go Ultra Ball. Go and get ourselves a Dewgong. That's fun. Dewgong down. Tree CE. Cynthia. Alright. Oh, we've got the free retreat now anyway. You couldn't rely on that though. Draw a card. I do need another Dewgong. Draw a card. Well, another seal. Because that could be... No, I asked for a Dewgong. I asked for that. Anyway, retreat out. What we'll do is Dual Blizzard. I mean, we're pretty happy with the start, to be honest. Even if we slow down for a turn, and our opponent had a disastrous start, so... Gonna let loose. Gonna put the Reshazard up front. So you need a welder now. I'm assuming, like, you need a welder and Engies. Otherwise, this is devastating for you. And I mean absolutely devastating. You got welder, so you got a welder and Engie. You must have had the welder in hand last time and top deck an Engie. Alright, so you've got the KO on this Dugong, which does slow me down. Does slow me down. Get another Reshazard up. Alright, plenty of tag teams on the board. Oh, you don't have the KO actually. Oh, that is devastating. I didn't even look to see whether you had the KO. Okay, we want to... Do we want to rope? Do we want to rope? I'm feeling like we want to rope. And see what you bring in. Yeah, we're going to rope. Let's see what you bring in now. What do you want to bring in? Alright, Eevee Snorlax. That's what I was expecting. But we're going to Tree C8. We're going to Cynthia. We don't want to let loose. We're pretty happy with how the board sits at the moment. Oh wow, we still don't have an attacker for next turn. Okay. Well, Dual Blizzard. Who do we want to hit? This guy. I'm feeling like you're not going to put Reshazard up front. Like this Reshazard. So we'll hit both of these two. I'm actually pretty surprised I didn't hit like another way into a seal or something like that. But you've got a lot of work to do now. And I'm assuming you're pretty stark and I do not want to judge. We'll be sad that I'm probably going to have to tail whap. Pulling up the Reshazard. Alright. That's a bit sad. It is what it is. Poke you get. So you've got your way out. So this might now be a judge. I'm feeling it's probably a judge now, since it seems like you've got your way back out. Although I need to get myself set up because I'm still not set up. Which is pretty bad. Yeah, we really aren't set up at the moment. What we could do is Guzma up the Reshazard and put it under a lot of, like, put it under the pump. What's it currently got? 60. Nah, I'm not feeling that. I think we need to spread the damage a little bit more. So DC onto you. I'm feeling the judge. We'll judge. We'll see what happens. Yep. If we get nothing, we'll possibly go and get a Rangaroo down. Ah, we got something. Cool. So we don't need to go and get a Rangaroo down. What we do need to do is go and get another Seal, I reckon. Yeah, Seal. That's fine. Yep. And we'll now tail whap. Get 60 onto you. Just want to get some damage spread out just so in case you've got more of those Acerola shenanigans. See how the Reshazard goes down. Got Max Potion shenanigans, which is seriously annoying. So there's plenty of healing. Not seeing many Engies yet. I wish I could get rid of that stadium. I've got that many shrines too. Just can't find them. It's a bit sad. Yo, welder. So I reckon what we do, if you're setting that guy as the attacker. It's an interesting call what I do, who I actually hit into. Alright, Flint. Get plenty more fire energies into hand. Feeling like we possibly let loose you. That might be a play. Got another seal down. We'll go a DCE down, Lily, and then we'll probably let loosing you after this if we get. What do we want? So we got another Persian if we want it. Dugong. Go Persian. I don't want to let loose. Or do I want to let loose? I do want to let loose. Such a hard choice. It's just that you guys aren't going to be ready. But you are on the next turn. We're not going to let loose. We'll just dual Blizzard. We'll smack into this guy, this guy, this guy. Smack into you for sure. Smack into you, yeah. We'll spread the damage all around. We'll make it hard for your healing shenanigans. That's what we want to do, is just make it difficult for your healing shenanigans. It does frustrate me that I'm not able to oust this stadium yet. But I have plenty of stadiums to come at some stage. How many energies have I burnt? 4. That judge could be annoying if you choose to use it. Nah, greens. Wonder if you got a switch. You must have a switch with all these big heavy Pokemon that you're playing. Be annoying if you had double like max potion or something. Guzma, Fire Crystal. So you're waiting for the next turn on the Guzma. We could Guzma now, but that's not going to get us into anything, and the Guzma's useful on the next turn. Yeah. Guzma's definitely useful on the next turn. So we tree CE to you. We don't want to do anything more. We like the hand we've got. So we're going to dual Blizzard. We're going to smack into you. We're going to smack into you. For the tree CE. We're just liking the hand that we've got. Because if you Guzma, who are you going to take out? The Dugong. That's smart. That's annoying. That is annoying. I'll give you that. That's super annoying. The amount of healing this deck has got is frustrating. Double Blaze GX. So do we want to take the KO here? Is the question. Or do we just hit into you two to begin with again? I think that's the play that we look at. So tree CE to you. Do you want to get another pull? Yes and no. Retreat out to you. This is the play that we're doing. We'll hit into you two, so that just hopefully makes it difficult for you to get around this. So dual blizzard. I mean, how much healing can you possibly have? Get rid of the tree CE again. Just want to force you to have to find a way to heal 3 Pokemon. That's what we want to do. So well done. That's fun. So now what we look at is Nest Ball to my first Esper, and then hopefully it's Ultra Ball to the second one. Hopefully both of them in deck too. So Outrage. So Persian into the active. We finally got a way to oust that stadium. So a Nest Ball here. Do have both Espers. Well, that's a twist. That's a twist. I don't have a single Esper. They're both prized. Okay. I've been playing this wrong. I've been playing this mega wrong. Both prized. That's devastating. Okay, well, we have to escape rope here. See who you put in. That we probably shouldn't have, but that's fine. We'll go Persian in. We'll now let loose. We desperately need to get prize cards. Desperately. So we need a DCE or something. That's good. Get the DCE. That's 60. That's 120. That's still not enough. We needed that guy up. That was a bad move. This is just terrible. I seriously can't believe that prizing. I seriously can't believe that prizing. That is devastatingly bad. Devastatingly bad. Tower up. Gonna have to heal that Reshazar that's in the front line. This turn. He didn't, so that's the Reshazard in the front line out. Now we just need to pull something from our prizes. That's going to be useful. How many energies do I have left in deck? Not enough to get an attack off. Do I want to pull anything from our deck? Well, we might as well Lily and just get a card. Or 2 cards. What we're going to do here is retreat out to the Marshadow. And pass it over, and thank you to the Shrine to getting me that prize, these 3 prize cards. Please, Esper. Please, Esper. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. When will I learn to, like, check my prize cards? When will I learn? Like, it took me to, like, the end of the game before I decided to check my prize cards. Oh yeah, it's fine. You can kill off the seal. That's fine. We've got Esper. We've got the game now, unless you manage to heal that Eevee and Snorlax, which you could. You could. There's every chance you've got a max potion, but then we got the Guzma to pull this Reshazard back. So we should be okay now. We should be okay now, thankfully. Unless he can somehow pull off like 3 prize cards as well. I would have played that so different if I realised that we had all those Espers prized. But anyway. We do get there. We do get there. In the hardest way imaginable. But we're there. Eokinesis, punch out this guy. And thankfully that shrine just ticked over and got us the prize card we needed. Wow. Check the prize cards, Sean. Check the prize cards. Seriously. What win streak is this on now? Let's actually have a look. Let's have a look. 6. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hello, Love a Bear. Welcome. We'll whack the old seal up front. That sounds fair. Chuck double Meowth down. Now, I'm going to learn from my mistake from last game. And we're going to check, at least for the important pieces in the prize cards. Alright. The Hitmon deck. And going second, which is a bit sad. That's okay. That's okay. Nice pop. Kinda wish I didn't bench double Meowth now when I think about it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Tapu Koko. So really going after damage spread with this deck. Really going hard after the damage spread play. Hitmonlee. The problem is I need a couple of turns with the seal to whack out pieces. And that's a bit of a problem. What we're going to do is DCE down. We're going to add the Shrine and then Cynthia. I'm going to hope that this is not an NG and just stuck. That's really what we're going to hope for. Don't want to play anything else at the moment, I don't think. We'll just run the old Horn Attack, which does set you up for a KO. In fact, I'd probably need another seal. Chance of you getting the seal out this turn? Doubt it. Doubt it. Let's see whether you've got it. No, you don't, which is fantastic for me. A bit heartbroken. Yep, you can see that. We're certainly not running the... certainly not running the Judge for you. We'll discard that Judge. And the Judge's Whistle? Yeah, we'll discard the Judge and Judge's Whistle. That's fine. And we'll go and get ourselves a Dugong. That sounds pretty good. We'll leave this because I can punch it out at some stage. Which sounds pretty good to me. So, well now Cynthia. What else do we want to set up? Probably the Hitmonlee, I'm feeling. I'm feeling the setup on the Hitmonlee. Yeah, so we'll go Dugong, Dual Blizzard. We should have another Dual Blizzard on this, so we'll hit Hitmonlee and we'll hit Hitmonchan. Or do we want to hit Tapu Koko just to make retreating a little bit harder for you as well? I think that's what we'll do. We'll hit these two. Not so fussed about that one at the end of the day. Oh, we need to get rid of an NG, don't we? Yep, that's fun. Choice band. Ah, Draw Lily. That's good. For you... So I'm assuming this will be hit and run into like... Got the Dojo. Luckily for me, I didn't take anyone out. Have to burn the energy there. Nespel. Going Go and get probably another Hitmonlee set up, I'd say. So this would be here for free retreat. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. So now I have to make a decision. We do need to get these guys evolved. Especially the Meowths. That's something that's super important. I've got nothing to help me with that. Absolutely diddly squat to help me with that. In fact, getting them evolved, that's just not happening. So we're at the shrine. We will grab a couple of prize cards. I think we just take the Hitmonlee, take the Hitmontop, and call it a day from there. So run the Dual Blizzard. And you're probably going to whack out Dewgong in the front line here. That's what I would have been thinking. Unless you're desperate for a prize card for some strange reason. But we'll whack out you two. And get rid of the DCE. It's a bit sad that I'm a little bit bricked. Hopefully this can unbrick me. Because I desperately need it. So, escape rope. It's got 2 prizes. It's not really the ideal deck that we're playing against here. And I really wish I didn't bench both Meowths because we're really after probably Dewgongs more than anything else in this match. So, getting a Hitmontop back, that seems fair. Dancy's now down. Eliza. I do need Persians just to protect them from that one shot. An escape rope. I mean, honestly, I'll give you Dewgong to the front. I mean, we've got the escape rope anyway if I was really desperate. Do you want to punch out the backline, Dewgong? Yeah, that's what you want to do. Seems fair. So we're not benching any seals this turn. That's for sure. We're just going to have to... Do I want to gamble the Tree CE? I think I do. I think I do. We'll 60 onto this guy. The Tree CE would be huge because... Oh, let's map it, actually. I need... There's a prize card. Let's just hit the front line. Let's just guarantee that for the moment. We'll shuffle. Hopefully we can find some Persians. No, we can't. We cannot afford in any way, shape or form... Can this get to us to a Persian? No, it cannot. We cannot afford to use that nest ball this turn. So we'll just tail whack. Whack into you. So going to Ultra Ball. Just need the energy card as well. And you've got 2 KOs here. Which makes me sad. I couldn't find a single Persian or a way into one, so... Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Gotta be wary that that Hitmonchan is already doing 50. And then that'll be 60 if you get the stadium. Which I'm kind of hoping you don't have. Kind of hoping you don't have that. But anyway. There's nothing I can do to try and stop that. So we'll nest ball, go and get ourselves a seal out. Like I said, I really wish I didn't bench those Meowths. Anyway, Judge's Whistle, draw a card. We want a Tree CE to you, and then just straight Cynthia out of this. We probably now want to really go hard after the whole seals. Yeah, let's go a nest ball. Although, what's the benefit of me bringing these out this turn? Potential evolutions for the following turn. We've got Tree CE for the next one. We will thin because we need to continue thinning. Don't like the fact that I'm bringing so many Pokemon to the field now, but oh well. Yeah, hopefully a little ways away. What do I want to do? Do I just want to take the 2 prize cards? I'm feeling like that's what we do, and then we set up another 2 after that. And we'll work it out after that. We just basically sit there and go, it's Future Sean's problem after this. Let's just take out these 2 and work it out. So we'll give you the Hitmonchan, and you're going to have the Hitmonchan anyway, so that's fine. And we'll work it out from there. Fortunately, we do go ahead, which is sad. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have set something up so you didn't go ahead. That stadium does devastating amounts of damage now. But having said that, you've got the KO anyway, so yeah, that's a thing. We're going to have to try and Lily for the Dugong. Which doesn't give me good hope. Or we're just going to have to Cynthia and hope we can pull in a Tree CE again. Which we do have 3 in deck. So, including this one. Interesting that you put the Hitmontop up front. I mean, you can't finish in combo again. And you're going to burn an energy. Just retreating back to the Hitmonchan. That was strange. That was strange. To say the least. So bye-bye, Dugong. We just need 2 more hits. Desperately. So we have to land 2 Dual Blizzards. That's just something that has to happen here. Have to land 2 Dual Blizzards. Back-to-back turns. We have to just go hard after it. Whatever it takes to land 2 Dual Blizzards. That's what it's going to come down to. So, yeah, we're just going to have to straight Cynthia. We can't afford anything but Dual Blizzards. We're not going to get it. We are not going to get it. It's terrible for us. Terrible for us. The Hitmonlee will come in. It's nothing sure. Let's be aggressive. Go and get the other Dugong. We could have used the Marshadow actually. Instruct. Got the Tree CE. And we've got the Marshadow. Which I kind of don't want to put down because I don't want to give you an easy KO. We'll just Dual Blizzard. We'll hit into you, hit into... and it doesn't matter, not really. We'll hit into you too. Now we just got to get 1 more Dual Blizzard off. So, need 1 more Tree CE. I don't know why I call them Tree CEs. They're clearly TAEs. Anyway, known as Tree CEs to me. Getting a Hooper down. Give me the well played. Do you think I've got it? I currently don't have it. We're just going to let loose. And now I do. Give my well played back. Because we now do have it. Dual Blizzard. Smack out you two. And we've got it. So it became very much just a Dugong deck. Which is nice. At least I kept my win streak as well. So what are we up to now? 7. Hello, Hemp Daddy Swole, and welcome. Alright, seal. A nice Lily, turn 1. Don't have much that we can thin with though. It's a bit disappointing. We'll draw an extra card. Wow. Well, I mean, we could burn a rope. Do I really want to burn a rope just to get an extra pull? 3, 6, 7. The answer is no. I don't. Well, Lily. Get an extra 3 cards. Chuck the Oranguru down for the moment. And let's hope you're not some kind of NG denial variation. Because that's how I played this deck. And NG denial was brutal. It really was. So, Cynthia. Are you going to play anything else down? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, you played a Marshadow down. Can hit into you, and you might have to use it to get rid of your stadium just so you don't lose a prize card, but I mean, Revenge, I'm not taking anyone out just yet. It's going to have an easy KO after it. Nespel. Not really fussed about hitting into the Marshadow, to be honest. I'm more fussed about hitting to that Diancie. That's what I'm feeling here, is the more the hit into the Diancie. So, chuck a Dugong on. We'll whack an NG card to you. And we'll chuck a Dugong down to you. And then I'm feeling more of a shuffle play. That's fine. We can force the whole Marshadow out of this, which is what I like. Chuck a Meowth down, and for the moment, we'll dual Blizzard. Smack into you and you. And oust the DCE. That's fun. Sets you up. Kinda want to get rid of that Diancie. And you're set for the old... Oh no, you need 2 more damage counters. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. We can get 1 more damage counter onto you. Winespel. I'm feeling like we'll go and get Esper, to be honest. Shrine, I know that you're just going to oust it, but oh well. It is what it is. We'll Treacy Eat. Instruct. Do you have the KO here if I don't take you out? I honestly don't think you do. We're going to Cynthia. So what are you hitting in for? 50? No, because you'll attach another NG. Yeah, that would be dumb. That would be short-sighted and dumb of me. So I think we hit Diancie. You're only going to have 80 damage on, which isn't enough without another damage counter. Alright, so we'll dual Blizzard. It's just 2. Do I make sure I've got you set up and then take the Diancie and you? Or do we set up the back line in here, knowing that you've got the next KO, but just take the 2, set it up, like, understand that Esper's just going to go down, but we're setting up for something else. I think that's what we're actually going to do here. Because I can let Shrine tick here and then Shrine tick on the next one. And then that sets up the Marsh chair. So there's one of the prize cards, there's the second prize card, and then there's the other 3. That's what we're playing at. Yep, that's what I was expecting to happen. That's fine. So we got the 3rd shrine in hand, ready to roll. We could actually go Dugong down. I go a Dugong in the active and play it that way. Got Ace of Roller, okay. So if I want a KO, I've got to get it now. So we're definitely going to Esper right here, right now. Alright, definitely going to Esper because I need that KO right now. Otherwise you're going to pull that card back up. And I need to force you to have to pull up the Marsh chair. So Esper's going down. There's no doubt about that. Absolutely none. And we're going to let loose you as well because we don't like what you just did. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of an Espel and I think Cynthia. Want to keep everything else. We want an Espel to dig for an Esper at some stage. Nah, let's keep the Cynthia. That's smarter. We'll go and get the Persian as we need this. We're going to Persian down. Do we want anything? Could go and get another Dugong, but nah, we'll leave the rescue stretcher. We're just going to Shrine to get that 90 damage on and then let loose ya. Yep, that's fun. See what you have after that. Got the tree CEs, that's good. And we do have, okay. So, run the old Ekinesis. Yeah, we'll just run Ekinesis for now. Just thinking, do I want to thin then draw? And that's probably smart, but we'll just get rid of that Buzzwole. DCE. See what we get out of this. Judge's Whistle. Because what we do like, if you bench something and we can get into a Rope or a Guzma, which there's plenty in deck too, and you have benched something, we can wipe this guy out and that's the prizes. That's what we're really playing at, so... Did we play a Judge yet? Nah. Alright. So what we'll probably do is just Dugong for the moment. And Tree CE down. Understanding that... Oh, we'll go Persian up front because it gives us options, obviously. I might need to put the heater on. I'm getting a little bit chilly. Love a top deck of some kind of switching card. Because that's pretty much going to be game if we get that. So we'll chuck Persian up there because he's got the free retreat. That Shrine chips away. Got another Dugong. Did not get the retreating option, so going to Judge's Whistle, see what that gets us. Still didn't get it. That stretcher gets us to the Esper at some stage if we want it. I like what we're going to do. Is just Tree CE onto you. I feel like it's a lot to spend just to... or retreat out. It's a big choice. It is a massive choice what I want to do. We will Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of these two. I really don't like doing this. We'll go and get Esper. That's fine. So we've got to get Esper down. We will Stretcher, shuffle 3. We'll go and get Esper, and well, all 3 actually. That's fine. And we'll just get a pull with the Oranguru here. Still an escape rope away. And we haven't actually played a supporter. Still an escape rope away. Can we find this escape rope? We've got 3 in deck to try and dig into. Ah, we didn't. We missed it all. So this is just now a dual blizzard. We might as well just set you two up. That's fine. So smack into you two. Yeah, we've still got like 3 escape ropes in deck. We just missed them all, which is a bit unfortunate. And we might be running a judge to try and find it on the next one. Ah, you're going to Guzma? Probably the Persian, I'd say. That'd be the smart one to pull up, is the Persian. Yep. You single energy attachment away, and you've got bench barrier. Ouch. Ouch. So that has just turned this game on its head. Right there. Turned its game on its head. Got the switch back. Bench barrier Mew. So there you go, like, just needed 1 escape rope and could not find it. Do you think we could find the escape rope? No, we couldn't. So it's just Mars Shadow down now. So we're gonna have to manually attach to you, go Meowth down, we'll shuffle, 3 back in. And we'll now Judge or Lily. Well, Lily for the moment, you've only got 2 cards, that's fine. We do have a DCE, we've got a Persian. We've got a problem though. We do have a massive problem. Pass it over. Look at that Shrine Chip. I'm really wishing that I put the 60 damage onto you now. I'm really wishing we put the 60 damage onto you, but you do have Ace Roller shenanigans as well, and I can't stop that. So well played on turning this game on its head. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Certainly have. A bench barrier Mew is devastating. Absolutely devastating. Gonna Guzma again. Probably target the Meowth. Nope, target the Esper. Alright. Interesting call. There's no point running the dual blizzard at the moment. But you do protect your 3 prize card Pokemon, which is annoying, to say the least, by doing it this way. And I don't have long. Oh, you're going to retreat back. Okay. So you're going all in with the Marshtomp by the looks. Because you're what? An energy away from being able to stop me from KOing it for a turn. It's annoying. This is so annoying. Alright, all Persian, you're down. I'm guessing this will be the 100 Blows GX attack here. So we're going to have to DCE to you. I think we're going to have to Cynthia. Still don't find a rope. Because I was hoping to even rope now, but nah. No ropes. Retreat to the Dugong. We're just going to have to hit the front line. And if you got the energy card, you've got the win, I'm afraid. So I didn't judge just because, yeah, you've got the energy card, you've got the win. So well played. This is be the 100 Blows, well, not the 100 Blows GX, but your GX attack. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it, thanks to that Mew. Thanks to that Mew. This deck's going to suffer its first loss. Cynthia. I don't see what I'm going to get. Have I just not drawn into, have I prized all my ropes? I must have prized all my ropes. There's no other explanation for it. Although, the shrine. You haven't thought about the shrine. That doesn't stop my shrine. I'm pretty sure. Or does it? Does it protect it from shrine or not? It's an interesting question. Does it protect it from shrine? I think it does. It must do. It must do. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't protect it from shrine. Ha ha. Thank you, shrine. Thank you, shrine. Wow. Wow, that was unexpected. That was an unexpected win, I have to admit. I thought I was done. I thought I was done. And it is time to rate this deck and try to determine which Catterday deck is my favourite so far, which is a bit of an interesting one because I was not a fan of this early because like my first 4 games, I went 1 and 3 with it. And then this deck just started rolling, started connecting, and I learned how to play it, I think, a little bit better. And, you know, we got a lot of wins. I mean, the reality is we ended up on a 7-game win streak, which you can see here. So, yeah, the deck ended up rolling quite nicely and achieved really what we wanted to achieve out of it. So, it's hard to really determine whether I like this one best or do I like the Wheezing best. And maybe we're going to have to do a Catterday showdown at some stage. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. So starting with damage here, we do, you know, we're probably a 2-shot deck for the most part, but we do have the benefit with the Dugong. If they're like a baby build, that we can get a couple of cheeky KOs with the Dual Blizzard and stop them setting up. And, you know, it's a nice, different way to play it. And the Dugong just adds a lot of versatility, which is what I like. You can target exactly who you need to target for the strategy that you need at the time, and you can also just be a pure Dugong build, which is great for, you know, when you're doing those 1 prize card trades and things like that. So rather than focus on Esper at all. So, but if that, you know, obviously if they're running the big heavy tag teams, we can punch them out with the Esper. So it's got a lot of flexibility, but we are, you know, for the most part, a 2-shot deck. Well, just about for the all part. So for that reason, we'll give the damage a 7 out of 10. As for the defense, we are a 1 prize card trade. We've got to be careful about, you know, the Esper zone being 60 HP and things like that. But 120, it's nice. We'd like it to be a little bit better, but it's beefier than the Venomoth that I was playing the other day. So yeah, there's that. We'll give it a 7.5 out of 10 just for the 1 prize card trade. We'd like it to be a bit beefier, but, you know, 120 is okay. We'll deal with that. As for reliability, it's simple. We're 1 NG attachment away with the TAE from, you know, smacking with the Dual Blizzard. We're 1 NG away from at least getting a nice tail whap off, which can be helpful as well in different circumstances. So, you know, it's a fairly easy deck to set up. We love the Judge's Whistles and the Judge and, you know, the Mars Shadow, and we got plenty of outs to get to draws, to get to the cards that we need. Didn't have any issues with this. It was a lot easier to set up than the Venomoth, that's for sure. So, yeah, reliability, we're giving it a 9 out of 10. So overall, what do I think? Do I think this is better than Wheezing? Hard to say. I think we need to have a Catterday off. Honestly, I do like both decks, and you know, this deck got up and rolling and I really like to play it, and I've got to play it more. I mean, I should probably continue until I actually lose again to see how long I can continue that win streak for, but I'm tired and I need to go to bed because I got work tomorrow. So yeah, we're ending it there. Overall, what do I think? Well, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.